All right, man. Last Sunday was supposed to be about one thing and one thing only. Football, the NFL season opener. You know, the dudes cracking open beers, the ladies whipping up spinach dip. Classic. But nah, what really took over that day, a promo video. And not just any promo video. A promo from Mr. Boogeyman himself, Kendrick Lamar, announcing that he's headlining Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. The reaction, absolute chaos. Now let's break it down. The culture, you know, the internet warriors, immediately started sharpening their pitchforks. Why? Because Lil Wayne wasn't picked. That's right, they wanted Weezy, hometown hero, to roll in with the Hot Boys and drop it like the 99 and 2000 and set the Superdome on fire. Hopefully just metaphorically. And they'd probably throw in a Young Money reunion for good measure, because why not? Instead, they blame Jay-Z. Hove, of course, became public enemy number one. The culture's conspiracy theorists started flying like Lil Wayne's dreads in a windstorm. They said Jay was hating on Wayne and his crew like this was some type of decade-long beef. Twitter turned into a wild WWE cage match between Team Weezy and Team Kendrick. Meanwhile, the NFL business side of things was like, guys, relax. We all love Wayne, but Kendrick Lamar is literally on fire right now. Dual body Drake. He's having a historical year. The streams, the views, the vibe, all sky high. Plus, he's already got a Super Bowl Emmy on his mantle. The guy's winning at life. Then, wait for it. Lil Wayne chimes in with his best Rod Wave impression, acting like he's going through a midlife crisis. Dude basically said he's broken, lost, and doesn't understand life anymore. Like what? Man hits us with the Hallmark level existential crisis because he didn't get a halftime gig.
That hurt. Hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. So it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together. But my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, and my homies on sports television, and everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
Someone get this guy a hug and a cup of lean. Now, of course, this reaction had everyone doing a deep dive on Google, trying to figure out how the Super Bowl halftime artist is actually chosen. Turns out there's a short list of artists, and Jay-Z and his crew handed over to the city's representations. And guess where the mayor of New Orleans is from, who ultimately makes the last decision? Yep, you guessed it. Compton, California, Kendrick's backyard. Coincidence? Nah, internet detectives were eating this up. But today, we got the final word. The truth bomb dropped. You see, Variety hit us with the interview from Super Bowl producer Jesse Collins, who shut it all down, and he straight up said, and I quote, "It's Jay's call. He picks every year, and honestly, this man doesn't miss." So there you have it, folks. Jay-Z's behind the wheel, and y'all can keep roasting him on Twitter, but let's be real. He's sitting somewhere in his yacht, completely unbothered, probably writing more billionaire rhymes. Now let's talk about this from a totally non-biased perspective, I think.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, Big Just LaFlare. You are watching a master at work.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big-JusLaFlare. Welcome to the LaFlare Lounge with it. Now look, man. Hey. First off, let me say this. I was wrong. I always thought that Jay-Z probably had to answer to somebody else. And when they said that the shortlist committee situation, and they pushed it over to New Orleans, and New Orleans made the decision, hey, I thought that made sense. But then again, maybe I was a little bit naive and a little bit biased by thinking that New Orleans would pick against Wayne, right? Now, what I will say is that either way, I do think that Kendrick Lamar is the right decision. I think that you have to go by analytics standpoint, and you want to get the hottest person of the year 9 times out of 10, unless there is somebody more appropriate for the position. It's a case-by-case basis. Sometimes maybe there isn't a clear-cut person having a year like Kendrick, so usually, you know what, we're gonna go back to the throwback artist. We're gonna do that. It just so happened that Kendrick Lamar is having a historical year, in a year, well, where Wayne does make sense, and that's very unfortunate. But it is what it is. The analytics would say there's a lot of money. It's safer. He's more responsible. His music is more appropriate. He's a better performer than Wayne. He's a better artistic performer, a better live performer than Wayne. It is what it is. Shit, he's more healthy. So I'm not gonna beat y'all to death with those perspectives, because I already done said it in the video. What I will say is, it's not always about relationships. Sometimes it gotta be business. Sometimes in business, you gotta make tough decisions. We just seen Wayne out with Jay-Z. We just saw a clip resurface saying that Wayne saying that, hey, Jay-Z, he literally helped pay my taxes. He's a real friend, y'all. Like, when I was down and out, he did this for me, right? For free. Said, don't even tell anybody. So I don't think this is a thing based off of, I got a problem with him, or maybe I got a problem with Drake. I think this is just Jay-Z ultimately has to be unbiased. He has to put everything to the side and look at it like this. Like I said in my last video, if you put Kendrick's resume for this year, all that he's done, versus what Wayne is doing right now, you don't put their names on it, you're gonna be like, man, I might take the person right here. Actually, even if you do, I know y'all ain't gonna like this, but even if you do legacy for legacy, Kendrick Lamar is more decorated. Kendrick Lamar got more classic albums. Kendrick Lamar got way more Grammys. Kendrick Lamar, he got Pulitzer Prize, awards. Like, he's more decorated than Wayne. I think Wayne is just more nostalgic for us. Maybe the culture loves Wayne. Wayne might be more influential. Wayne might be more influential than Kendrick Lamar. And I think that's why everybody loves Wayne. I love Wayne too. Hell, when I was listening to Dedication 205 that summer, I never turned it off. You feel me? But sometimes we got to get our feelings out of this and just look at the analytics. So that's just what it is, man. And as you see, Jay-Z made that tough decision. I think that it made sense. And I think that we have to stop putting down Kendrick Lamar as if, and really it's not everybody, but all of the Drake stans and the Lil Wayne fans that support Drake are acting as if Kendrick Lamar was never relevant before the beef, which I think is crazy. Kendrick Lamar last album sold 300,000 first week, and even before that, he was doing 600,000, 300 and something thousand, 400,000. Like, every time that he put out music is always quality. I think that maybe that's just the young people on the internet, saying what they say. I get it. It's like this. Lil Wayne is like the Allen Iverson of our generation. He's unorthodox. He's unapologetically him. But at the end of the day, he's still not necessarily the greatest basketball player ever. But he's a legend in itself. But it also has more to do so with the look, the image, the cultural aspect of things, not necessarily the skill. Shoot me, salute me. So, I don't know, man. Hey, with great responsibility comes a lot of shit talk on Twitter. And Hov knows that. That's why he just minded his business. He didn't even feel the need to address that shit. Not the way that y'all wanted him to. So, hey, I get it, Hov, man. Continue doing your business. This is why you a billionaire. You make great decisions, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Do y'all think that Jay-Z made the right decision or the wrong decision? Do y'all think that he should have the responsibility by himself by picking the Super Bowl? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom. Hey, man, let me tell y'all a quick story real quick. Hey, man, it was a few years ago. Well, it was about a long time ago, 10 years ago or something. I was in college. I was in my first semester. I was struggling. I was already not looking good. I knew I was about to be on academic probation. And I was studying for finals, right? And what happened was I was about 3 Adderalls in. I just couldn't focus. And one of my friends came over. He was an aspiring rapper. I'm sorry, obviously y'all see I didn't really graduate from college. But he came over and he said, "Hey, twin, let's go out to the club tonight. This will get your mind off that finals." And I said, "Do you think it will, really?" And he said, "Yeah, plus I want them to play my new song." So I said, "All right, but I ain't got no gear." So then my other friend came over and said, "Man, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you with this Bless Atlanta shirt. You can see it in the link below." And he said, "Hey, man, put this on, man. Listen, the last time I went, the women was on me crazy." I said, "All right, man. I'm going to put this gear on. I'm going to throw on my black shades with my A-Town hat," right? So we went to the club, and as soon as I walked in, it was like the women were like, "Oh, my God, where'd you get that shirt from? Where'd you get it? Oh, my God, the fabric. Oh, my God, what is that, velvet?" They were really on me. And I said, "No, I got it from Bless Atlanta. I got it in the link below." And so once I was able to finally get some room and get the women up off of me, a song came on in the club. My homie was like, "This is my song." And it was like, "Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin."
Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. That my water, that my homie, that my brother, that my war, that my slime, that my gang, that my nigga, that my foe. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. That my water, that my homie, that my brother, that my war, that my slime, that my gang, that my nigga, that my foe. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Hype me up, twin. Too deep in a Corvette, it gon' be big. Slide on whoever by my twin. I'm finna street sweep. Shout out there, road, wanna see her, she gon' make me. Comment on my pictures, I know that she wanna meet me.
The link is down below. Now, this song was so crazy that the whole club went crazy. I don't know, somehow children fell out the sky and they were throwing candy in the air and they were jumping for joy. It was like watching the Lil Durk, all my life. The kids were going crazy. The adults was going crazy. The women were still on me, but they had to stop for a second. "Hype me up, twin." I hit the, yeah, it was just going crazy, man. So I'm just trying to share these links with y'all so y'all can have a blessed night like I was. Now, I didn't pass my finals. I flunked out of school. And I've been in the streets ever since. But that was the most magical night of my life. So make sure that you go hit Bless Atlanta. And make sure you go listen to Hype Me Up, Twin by my boy Lorenzo J. Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.